So I don't share this story a lot, but my family know about the story, right? I remember when I had to be 14 years old. Me, my sister, and our friend next door. We used to love to sit outside late night. Like after school, we'll stay outside, we'll play, we'll go in, we'll eat our supper, and when everybody falls asleep, we'll sneak back outside. It'd be like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Like we did this every night, mostly, when we didn't get caught. We just used to like to sit outside on the curb, side of the road, and just talk about everything under the moonlight, under the stars. Like that's what we enjoy doing. Like we used to always sit down and talk about school, summer, what we gonna be doing, boys, just everything. We did this every night. It was a lot of nights where we used to go, knock on people's doors and take off running. I used to go pull up my auntie plants and I'm not gonna lie to you, that's what I used to do. I used to go pull up her plants and just throw them down. Like, I don't know why I used to do that, but that's another story for another day. But we did this every night. Like if we weren't getting into something like on that behalf, we was definitely just sitting on the roadside, on the curbside, just having conversations. I remember this one particular night. We was out there. I don't know if it was Thanksgiving break, spring break, or just a regular night. But I know we were sitting outside, and it had to be like 1 o'clock in the morning. Or probably 2. Because we used to sit out late. If our mamas ain't come to that door, and we used to be out. And I remember one night we were just sitting out there on the curbside, just talking about boys, talking about everything. And I remember looking to my right. When you look down the road, there was a church right there on the corner. Churches in all black neighborhoods. But it was a church on the corner. And I remember looking, I was like, something caught my attention, and I looked. And when I looked, I saw like 12 little people. 12 little strange looking people. When I tell you, I'm not lying, I'm not making this up. This is just something I have to get out. I've told my mama about this. I've told my siblings about this. Like, I tried to get my sister the other day to see if she remembered it. I tried to bring it to her attention. She claimed she don't remember. She said, oh yeah, I remember they was midgets. They definitely wasn't no damn midgets. They looked like Roger from American Dad. I'm not lying. They just didn't walk like Roger from American Dad. Like they really walked in human figure, but they looked like Roger. They had the big ass heads. They was like a light gray, light green, whatever the hell color they was. They looked more like a grayish color to me. All of them was the same height. And them motherfuckers had on tuxedos. I am not lying. And all of them little motherfuckers was walking in a single file line, in a straight line, with little briefcases. And I was like, y'all see that shit? And they was like, oh shit, what is that? Who's them people? I said, who's them people? Who the fuck is them aliens? I said, honestly, I'm going in the house. I don't know, but that shit ran us in the house. And when I went in the house, I'm not gonna lie, I laid down and I've been thinking about that shit since. I had to be like 14 years old. I would soon be 38 years old in May. And I'm still thinking about that shit. Like, what was it? What the hell was those things? And I remember waking up the next day and I told my mama because I was like, I knew I saw some aliens. Like, it had me bugged out. So I went to my mama and said, hey, mom, we were sitting out the door. She was like, what the hell y'all was sitting outside? I said, mom, listen, we were sitting outside last night, like around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock this morning. I said, and we saw a row of little people look like aliens. They was gray in tuxedos with little briefcases. My mama mouth dropped, her eyes got big. My mama said, you saw that shit? I said, mom, I seen that. We saw that. My mama said, what it was? I said, it was walking up that road right there in a single file line. Like they was heading south. My mama said, I saw that shit in the 90s on that same street, but by the other church. She said, but by the other church. I'm not gonna lie, I saw aliens and nobody believed the shit. Nobody believed the shit. They definitely look how, I don't know if they look different. I don't know if they, I just know the ones that I saw. I really did see aliens when I was 14 years old. I'm not lying about this. I'm not like, when I tell you I was so bugged out, and I'm still bugged out, I am not lying. All of them was the same height. They all had on tuxedos with little briefcases. I don't know what the hell they was doing, but they ran me in the damn house. And I'm still thinking about their ass right now today. Because where y'all come from? Who sent y'all?